You're listening to a Frequency Podcast Network production.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Welcome to Friday. My name is Brock. Thanks for hanging out. Dalby will be back on Tuesday after the long weekend, and the show will be back to normal there. I hope you have a fantastic long weekend, but I do want to give a shout out, or a round of applause rather, to all of you beautiful, sexy people that are working this weekend. You are the true MVPs. You know, all the people that are stuck working at the gas stations or convenience stores, working in fast food, the skip the dishes, the Uber drivers, all out there. Got to give a shout out to the taxi drivers bringing our drunk asses home, to all the parks officers and campground crews dealing with everyone and their shenanigans this weekend. Also, I guess you got to give a shout out to the cops working this weekend, dealing with everyone as well, to the bartenders, the servers, the cooks, to the cart girls, and even that grumpy guy in the pro shop that's always a dick. I get it. You probably just want to get out and golf. And finally, I want to give a big round of applause to all the nurses that have to work this weekend, dealing with all the people doing dumb shit. Thank you for your service.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
So I asked you guys to text in, and here's some of the ones you guys texted in. Y'all remember Full House, right? Something tells me Nickelodeon would hate that, but something tells me Bob Saget would enjoy that. Also, do you remember the show Who's the Boss with Tony Danza? Make that one sound pretty dirty.
There's a take and a not take. The choice is up to you, my friend. The nights are long, but you might wake to a brand new life around the bend.
You know, honestly, it's a good message for anyone going through a breakup or something like that right now. A brand new, is always around the bend. And hell, sometimes it has a bend. Finally here, and this one, I do want to apologize for because it's a Canadian national treasure. You, of course, remember the Littlest Hobo, right?
There's a that keeps on calling me down the road. That's where I'll always be. Every step I make a new friend. Can't for long, just turn around and I'm gone again. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just keep moving on. So if you wanna join me for a while, just grab we'll travel like that's old style. Maybe tomorrow I'll wanna settle down. Until tomorrow I'll just
You could honestly make a dirty movie out of this one. Just remove 2 letters from hobo. I'll let you figure out which letters you want to remove.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Starting Monday morning, you have your first chance to become a finalist to go see Ozzy at his final show in his hometown of Birmingham out in the UK. It's basically like a big retirement party is what I'm calling it there. And I wonder what Ozzy's going to do when he retires. You think he's just going to be chilling? I know his health isn't too well. A lot of people, when they retire, they get super restless, right? Like they've just been working all their lives and they almost go stir crazy just being at home. I just laugh at the idea of imagine Ozzy as like a Walmart greeter, catches you stealing, just yelling. Sharon! Honestly, though, I got it mapped out. I've thought for a long time now, when I retire, I want to become a golf marshal or work at a golf course in some capacity. Maybe the guy just cutting the grass, whatever it is. I think the golf marshal is the move. Whenever I go to Amherst View, I see the same guy there. He just looks so happy. It looks like such a sick gig. Just hanging out on the links, busting balls, scolding folks. And of course, the most important part, free golf. That's literally the dream. most people, when they want to retire, all they want to do is just go golfing. You get paid to be at the golf course. Think about it. It's like the holy trinity of retirement. You're old, you have authority, and you get to golf. That's the perfect life.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
What do you think the greatest post-retirement gig would be?
I think like being one of those people that works at like an arena, you know, during a hockey game or a concert or whatever. They're just there checking tickets, you know, watching aisles, maybe like opening a rope and closing it back up. But like you're just there watching everything go on, maybe talking to people. That seems like a really cool gig.
Yeah, you basically just get season tickets to whatever's going on at the local rink. And at the same time, like I said with the golf marshal, you get a little bit of authority still. So
yeah, exactly. And like the amount of times I see, you know, older folks just vibing away at shows, I'm like, yeah, that's going to be me one day.
Dude, free concerts, yes. We've also got Barb on the phone. Barb, you are retired, and you do have a post-retirement gig that you were bragging about. What is it?
Delivering cars, man. Brand new cars all over Ontario.
Oh, so you just take them from like dealership to dealership, or?
Yeah, they do dealer trade. So somebody wants a car here in Sunridge and somebody's got one in Listowel. So we drive down to Listowel and pick it up and bring it back up here.
That's a sick gig. You ever get to drive any of your dream cars or anything like that?
Well, you see, I work for a Dodge, so not really my dream cars, but
Okay.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Someone once told me, you know those ads that we run that are like, hey, Siri, play the radio station? Someone told me that it'll actually trigger their phone to start playing our station. So if you can, turn up your stereo. And if you have your phone, maybe put it by the speaker or something. I want to just see if this works here, all right? Hey, Siri, call 613-545-1057. All right, I guess there's the Google phones do it too, right? Hey, Google, call 613-545-1057. I want to see if this triggers anyone's phone lines here. Like, can I control your phone right now? Is it working? Hey, Siri. Call 613-545-1057. Try the Google one more time. Hey, Google, call 613-545-1057. Hey, good morning.
Yep, it works.
It works? Yeah, it works. Hell yeah. Oh, yeah, there's more calls coming in. Yes. Hey, good morning. Hello? Oh, I don't think you know that you called. Hey, good morning. Oh, yeah, you most definitely don't know that you called.
Oh, there we go.
It worked.
What's going on here? Good morning.
I hacked your phone. Yes.
Yeah. The government, man, you're listening too.
Oh, I have power in my hands that I didn't know I had this morning, my friend.
Well, don't abuse it.
Oh, I make no promises on that. Have a good one, man.
You too. Take care.
Hey, did I trigger your phone?
Yeah, man, it's Switzer. You triggered it on my truck.
Oh, that is awesome. That is awesome. This is an evil power that I'm gonna keep in my back pocket from now on.
Is it working for anybody else's or just mine?
The phone lines are lighting up right now. This is awesome. I'm gonna try one more thing right now.
All right.
Hey Siri, play Baby Shark.
It was Google for me.
Hey Google, play Baby Shark. Oh, man.
Good man.
Oh, that is awesome. Oh, I am going to most definitely abuse this power from time to time. Did anyone's phone start playing Baby Shark? Maybe I can try other things with this. Hey, Siri. Google Blue Waffle. If you've never seen that, I apologize if that comes up on your phone now.
This is the Brock and Dalby Podcast.
You're a monster. I'm listening to your show, driving into work, and all of a sudden, Baby Shark. Okay, here we go.
I didn't think it would actually work. This is so amazing.
You're a monster.
Oh, hey, great prank to pull this weekend if you want to mess with some friends.
Oh, I'm alone this weekend, so you know what? I might.
Oh, hey, man. Hope you have a great long weekend.
You too, man.
Oh, man. This is kind of like that Spider-Man thing. Well, what does Uncle Ben say? With great power comes great responsibility. I didn't realize I could just say, hey, Siri, or okay, Google, and make your phone do things through the radio there. Honestly, from the prank perspective, something fun that you could do this weekend is if your buddy's got an Alexa speaker at the cottage or whatever it is, just go up to it and start just whispering weird stuff, or just even ask it to start like Googling like adult diapers, whatever. You Google all this weird stuff, and then it's just all that's going to come up in their recommended ads on Facebook and Instagram or whatever. But it's kind of crazy because yesterday, I think it was, we were talking about how Apple is going to start putting brain chips in people's heads by the end of the year. That's a scary thing, because if Siri is in those brain chips, you could just activate someone's brain. Although, I mean, if you're a parent, it wouldn't be too bad. You know, you got kids, you just go, hey, Siri, mute the kids. Honestly, if they could put those chips in the Toronto Maple Leafs brains and I could just say, hey, Siri, tell Austin Matthews to get it together.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Say one thing. I hope you have a great time, a great weekend. And another thing I want to say is to please be safe out there. I mean, I know you're an adult. I don't need to tell you. Don't drink and drive. If you're out on the water in the boat or something, be safe out there. But there's another thing that people like to do on the May long weekend that, I don't really want to rant about it, so I'm going to sing about it. Fireworks exploding in the distance. Let's just try to keep it that way. Fireworks don't handle when you're drinking, or you're gonna look like that strong hand guy. Fireworks, don't be a dumbass. Did you know they're responsible for 61% of burns? Seriously, that's a real stat. I'm not even kidding. Just don't be a f***ing dumbass this weekend. Make sure you'll come back with all your limbs intact.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Where the tools at? If you want to win a lotto ticket right now, all you gotta do is be a tool now.
All right, got $100 in Lotto Max tickets for tonight's jackpot on the line. This is the final edition of Tool Time, as we'll wrap it up after this week. I've got 3 contestants on the line here. I'm looking for this. I'm looking for chainsaws. And you gotta start her up, give her a couple of chugs, and then get her going, all right? And best chainsaw impression wins, all right? If you are not one of my 3 tools this morning, that does mean you are a judge as always, so act accordingly. 762-555, let me know who does the best chainsaw here this morning. We'll start with line 1. Hey, good morning. Who's this?
Greg.
Greg, are you ready to be a tool for me?
Oh, yeah.
All right, so this is what I need from you. I'll give her a couple pulls. Get her started. Chug it up. And then get into action, all right?
All right.
All right, let's hear it, Greg.
Start up, chainsaw.
All right, man. Okay, that was something. Stay on hold for me, buddy. Okay. We could do better than that, right? No disrespect to Greg. Let's see what line 2's got here. Caller number 2, what's your name?
Hi, Martine Curry.
Martine, all right. Are you ready to be a tool for me?
I'm going to try.
All right, so once again, you got to start it up a little bit, give it a couple of chugs, and then let her buck, all right?
Yep.
All right, let's hear it, Martine.
It's a choking chainsaw.
Yeah, I was going to say that sounds like a lot of people's Sunday morning on the long weekend, actually. All right, Martine, stay on hold there. Okay, we go to line 3 here. Caller number 3, what's your name?
Matt.
Matt, all right, you are our final tool of the morning. What do you think of your fellow tools?
They were interesting in different ways.
Okay, well, you know what I need. I need you to start her up, get it going a little bit, and then run that chainsaw. Can you do that for me, man?
My best.
All right. Whenever you're ready. That's it. That's the one we're looking for. You get the dig. You get the round of applause. And $100 in Lotto Max tickets. All right, my man?
Awesome. Thanks a lot.
If you happen to win the big jackpot tonight, you got some nickels and dimes for the fellas over here, or at least maybe a new chainsaw?
New chainsaw, nickels, dimes, quarters, loonies, and toonies, boys.
Oh, I love you, bud. I love you. Well, you're not going to say it back?
I'll love you guys, too.
The Brock and Dalby Podcast.
Ed's word of the day.
Let's see what he's got.
Good morning. Today's word is roister. Yeah, roister. It's to take part in noisy or boisterous merrymaking revelry or enjoyment. Well, no doubt there's going to be a lot of that going on this weekend. Anyway, that just about does it. Have an awesome weekend. Cheers up. Cheers up.
Yeah, buddy, you too. That is the perfect word heading into the long weekend, though. Roister. Although I feel like the older you get, the less roister you become. You know, you start to frown on the roister youngsters. It's kind of like that Batman quote. You either die the hero or you become the villain. Roister, roister, roister. Use it wherever you can. And if you're roistering around this weekend, roister responsibly, all right?
Want to be a part of the podcast?
Leave a message on the bad line.
The Bad Line is the answering machine for the Brock and Dalby Show.
To get the number, text the word bad to 762-555.
Thanks for listening to the Brock and Dalby Podcast.